Y'all. Welcome to Daily. No, this is not Daily Glitter. I'm tripping. I'm so used to saying Daily Glitter. Welcome to Astro Glitter. This has all been in divine timing. If you follow me on TikTok, a lot of the astrological event energy I've already explained. Okay, so at this time, baby, we gonna finish up what's coming and what we need to focus on. So first, the announcements. If you haven't if you haven't liked or subscribed to YouTube, I just feel like that's a little off. Because how you watching the YouTube video and you haven't subscribed or liked it or shared it? I'm just saying. If you already minorly tapped in, you should be fully tapped in. You dig what I'm saying, baby? So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Go ahead and share it to somebody so they can get the words of wisdom of the Lord this morning or afternoon, okay? Now, second thing is I'm doing an exclusive full moon in Capricorn reading. You will be able to get the link through my link tree in my description box. It's the first thing that says text me. So you click text me and you text me. The subscription is $4.44. You get 7 days free. You see how it all works out? Even though it's just like, come on, you can invest $4 in yourself, especially for exclusive information. I'm just saying, no shade, no tea. I'm just saying. So yeah, do that. Don't forget that pre-orders for my smokable herbs is available. So y'all, and I did let them know on live. That shit will not be going out until Leo season. Y'all don't need it until Leo season. Just being honest. Y'all don't need these herbs until Leo season when you're trying to manifest all these things that you want, your abundance, as that 8/8 portal we're coming up to. So I told them on live, I felt like the rest of Cancer season and I really want to say the rest of Cancer season and the rest of July, you need to be making sure your foundation is locked, secure. You need to be making sure your mind is on the right track. You need to be making sure that you're paying attention. You're opening yourself up to new things, to allowing things to fall around you. We read the Bible verse from, was it John? Hold on. So the Bible verse of the day came from John 6:35, but we're going to go back to the end of what I was talking about in the thing. So the two house builders, okay, that's John 6:46. This is that verse. It starts with, he says, why do you call me Lord and yet why do you call me Lord, Lord, and yet don't do what I tell you? Anyone who comes to me and listens to my words and obey them, I will show you what he is like. He is like a man who is building his house, dug deep and laid the foundation on rock. The river flooded over and hit the house, but could not shake it because it was well built. But anyone who hears my words and does not obey them is like a man who built his house without laying a foundation. When the flood hits that house, it will fall at once. No, sorry. He says, when the flood hit that house, it fell at once. And what a terrible crash it was. So before you get to Leo season, and you know what I'm saying, I told y'all this was going to be a season of walk it like you talk it. Can you back that shit up? This was big bank take little bank. Okay, talk is cheap. Okay, talk is cheap. All right, this was the cat killed the curiosity, meaning stay out of people's fucking business. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So I felt like, and talk is cheap. Oh, thank you for confirmation. Talk is cheap. He said, talk is cheap used to mean that it was easy to say that one would do something. Yeah, talk is cheap, baby. Put your actions, put your money where your mouth is. It's the definition of someone will not do what they promise. Yeah. It's easier to talk about something than actually do it. Yeah. Yeah. The money's calling. Are you answering? Are you listening to what the money's telling you? I'm just saying. Because I told y'all, I said, I don't know what video I did. I was like, he looked at me and said, we gonna get this money. That song was Jupiter and you right now. Y'all having a conversation. Jupiter's calling you, right? And Jupiter's like, look, I got to play. And look, you're going to have to pick up the package here. Okay? And then I'm going to need you to send this package there. See? You get the order and you do what he tells you. You see, it always seems to be some conflict when somebody feels like their ego's in the way. Their egos is in the way. You dig what I'm saying? And due to the fact that your ego's in the way, that means you're probably not going to be able to follow directions. Your curiosity is going to kill the cat because you're in business that no longer concerns you. Why is you worrying about the specifics of what Jupiter is telling you right now? If Jupiter is saying, yo, there's a pack right there, you don't trust Jupiter? Because Saturn, and what's crazy is Neptune being in retrograde, and I still got the phone to my ear. This is how it is. Neptune in retrograde, they your intuition. So when you hearing what Jupiter's saying, your intuition is saying, yeah, go do that. Yeah, go do that. Yeah, go do that. Saturn's going to throw in little tests. When Jupiter's giving you these directions, Saturn's going to throw in little tests to see if you're going to stand 10 toes down or you're going to fold. So Jupiter say, look, man, the pack will be there on Friday. You like, but bro, I need the money by Tuesday. He said, but you're going to be straight till Friday. Just give me a second. And you decide to go outside of that, Saturn's going to send you a lesson. You can smack the shit out of you. That's why full moon in Capricorn, wrap that negative shit up. Wrap that fear, doubt, all that negative energy that people are placing onto you, projection, that envy. Wrap that shit up. Let it go. Let it go, sweetie. Let it go. Hold on. All right, so it all come on time. It all come on time. I'm trying to tell you, Jupiter. I'm literally telling you, like Jupiter telling you, we got the pack in, bro. Just wait. Jupiter is because Jupiter is in Aries. Aries don't play no games. Let's look up the pros of an Aries. Just let's look up the pros of an Aries. Because first of all, it's a cardinal sign. Thank you for confirmation. And Aries is creative, very imaginative. You know what I'm saying? We like to get it going. You know what I'm saying? We ready to go. We don't run away from difficult situations. We're brave. Yeah, we don't hide away during tough times. Oh no, God of war. You want to go to war? Round up the troops. Let's go to war. I don't back down from a battle. I don't back down. I don't back down from a challenge. And God knows that about me. God knows that about me. He knows. I don't back down from a challenge. I do not back down from a challenge. You do not have to worry about me backing down from no challenge. If I back down, it's because I felt that I knew it was worthless. I don't invest in things that aren't valuable, and that's what you're needing to understand. Thank you for confirmation again. Yes. Child, hold on. Business is really calling right now. Hold on. Okay. All right. My bad. But that's the energy that's going on. Okay? Be courageous. Be brave. Don't back down. If you feel like it don't got no value, no worth to it, let it go. I read them the definition of worthless. People always be like, people aren't worthless. Let's read the definition of worthless again. And determination. So the definition of worthless is having no real value or use. It doesn't benefit me to keep you around. It doesn't benefit me. You don't benefit me in no way. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. I gotta get some lip gloss. Yeah, you don't benefit me in no fucking way. So let's be honest. Did I really lose if you weren't benefiting me? You know what I'm saying? Did they take it away, or was it not really worth it? You know, that's one thing about me. If I feel like it's not worth it, if it's too hard, I let it go. That's why a lot of people think that, you know, they have this assumption of like, you know, oh, like people losing. No, it's just that wasn't worth it. That's not worth it to me. I got bigger fish to fry, baby. This is my time to shine. Are you crazy? I'm up next, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You know? Like, I'm up next. And, baby, I don't let nothing get in my way. I got real tunnel vision. You need to have, I keep everything right here. If I feel like you're going to get in the way of what I got going on, you got to move. And I will bulldoze you right the fuck over. I don't play those type of games. I don't let nobody stop me. You can't fuck with me. And you're not going to get in my way of what I want in life. You're not going to do that. And with Jupiter being Aries, that's the energy you need to have. You don't need to allow anybody to get in the way of what your dreams are, what your hopes are, what you see. I don't let nobody stop me. I don't care what nobody say. People be like, oh, I don't think you can do that. As a rebel of an Aries, you think I won't get it? Watch my smoke. And that's why people be mad. Because it's like, why does she keep getting everything that she wants? Because I said I wanted it. I wanted it. I saw it. I wanted it. I got it. Problem? That's what Neptune in retrograde is teaching y'all. You see it. You want it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get you some money. Okay? We gonna get this money. He said, I met her brother. Now I got work for a little cheaper. The immigrants ain't supposed to be here. He looked at me and said, we gonna get this money. I see it. I want it. I go get it. And you need to have a sense of loyalty and honoring. And you know, because Jupiter's run by Sagittarius. And I keep telling y'all, Sagittarius energy was all about honoring yourself. So as long as you honoring yourself and honoring your morals and values as Mars is in Taurus, you see it. And Taurus is also determination. Taurus is also hardworking. You see it, you want it, go get it. Stop trying to take it from people. Stop doing that. And stop letting people take it from you. Stop letting people hold your energy filled up. See, if everything is energetically and you trying to figure out why you ain't got this, and this, you better see who's fucking it up. Okay? Because with that full moon that's coming up next week, if you don't figure out who is fucking it up, the universe is gonna knock the shit out of you. And knock the shit out of them. They just gonna push their ass. Like, if you don't, it's like one of those like because everybody's being pushed into a new beginning, because a lot of y'all want new beginnings, but it's the people y'all got to issue with. Either you gon' I remember I posted this thing about the ancestors. Either you gonna cut their ass off, or I'm gonna get your ass. People not worth it. Keep it, and it's not even in the sense of causing beef and animosity. Just hold boundaries. That's really all y'all have to learn. A lot of y'all got people in your life that you don't necessarily have to cut them off, like don't speak to them again, but you need to like minimize the interaction of energy that you exchange with the person. That's all. That's it. That's perfectly fine. All right. So Let's go ahead and get into it. So today, it's funny that I'm talking about that because Mercury in Cancer is doing something around Jupiter. It says too much confidence can lead to errors during this distracting aspect. Overestimating a situation can, thank you for confirmation. Overestimating can lead to destruction and embarrassment. I told you, don't get your ego in a bunch. That's why I said in this Cancer season, this would be the time. Hold on. Y'all. Okay. It's funny that we're talking about that because it's what you want. Mercury's your thoughts. You see it, you want to go get it. And then you got to say something. You know, I'm going to need you to say something, baby. You know what's so crazy? All you got to do is say one thing to God. And this is what I was telling y'all about. Stop being so codependent on the Lord. You don't need to be codependent on the Lord. You trust him, right? Codependency is in the sense of a fear-based. That's fear-based. That's fearing to be that you're needing this. The Lord he needs you to want him because he already provides your necessities. That's already in the exchange that he has with you. But as you proceed in this and you're looking at the Mercury in Cancer, this is for you to literally talk business with him. Cancer is a cardinal sign, but see, Cancer is more of the loving, the homey, the mother, the nurturing thing. And if it's having a conversation with Aries, it's normally having either a very manipulative, egotistic conversation, or it's having a very soft and loving conversation because Aries are very childlike. So if Cancer and Mercury and Aries are having a conversation, and Jupiter, thank you for confirmation. Thank you for confirmation. But anywho, like I was saying, if they're having a conversation, it can also be on some loving things. So right now you could be saying things like, I really want this and I like these to happen and I want a relationship that has this love and this and that. And Jupiter and Aries is like, shit, let's go get it. Like, it's going to give you that boost. It's going to give you that. But if you decide to take the boost of Aries and run too fast, I told you, Aries run too fast and they slip up. They have to pay attention strategically. So when Mercury is talking to Jupiter right now, and Jupiter's telling you all this stuff, Jupiter's like, yo, the pack here. The pack here. Cancer is telling Jupiter, okay, I want this. So as all these little packages are being dropped, they're coming based off of where your heart lied. Because even in the Bible verse of John, he said the mouth speaks of what the heart is full of. So in Cancer, I told you, it's going to either be a manipulative conversation where you're basically saying, oh, I want a man, but I just want a rich man. Or I want a job and it pay me $100K, but you didn't realize that the job that was going to pay you $100K, you're going to have to be a scammer. You're going to have to go to jail. Yeah, it was harder than it seemed because you weren't really thinking logically. Okay? Get out your feelings. Get in your bag, baby. Because on the 10th, the sun in Cancer sextiles Uranus and Taurus. See what I'm saying? As Jupiter's telling you this, it's all crumbling down. And this is what I was telling y'all, that this was going to be a good time for you to really pay attention to what you consider home. What do you consider a home? You know what I mean? Because if I'm telling y'all now, if things are being knocked out, and at the end of that verse it says, oh, what a crash it was. It's all illuminating on where everything's about to fucking crash. And it's funny because the 10th is Sunday. Start of a new week. 3 days before the full moon. So wherever the sun is beaming a flashlight on, or wherever the sun is beaming some healing on, it's going to create a very dynamic change. It's going to create a very miraculous change. See, because Taurus is the Hierophant, is God. I'm saying God is all up in this. And if you don't believe in God, it's whoever you believe in spiritually, but they're all up in all of this mix right now. They're the ones that's revealing things. They're the one that's telling things. They're the one that's doing this and they're doing that and they're doing this and they're doing that. I'm telling you, they're the ones that's creating that chaos. But as they're creating the chaos and the disruption and the tower moments, you have to understand that they're also creating a firm foundation right after that. So some of y'all are going into a season where you've had all these tower moments and now you're walking into what they have for you. Others of you are walking into tower moments, but don't worry, as you get to the end of them, you'll be a better person, okay? Because Venus and Gemini trine Saturn in Aquarius. I keep hearing tough love. A lot of y'all had to experience what real tough love was from God. God was protecting you from things that no longer served you. He was protecting. Your rejection was protection. Tough love. And some of y'all, tough love is you've lost your fucking mind. You've lost your fucking mind. And God is I can hear God saying, you've lost your marbles. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Because it says a good day of sacrifices and compromises, when we must be realistic about our expectations to get what we want. A good day to look for the advice of a trusted mentor. You know what I feel like? A lot more people will be finding me very soon. And they'll be finding me, and some of them will be very triggered. A lot of y'all will see this video and you'll be triggered off the things that I'm telling you right now. Something internally will trigger you. And others of you will finally be like, I have finally found somebody that I can relate to, somebody that I can learn from. You're going to cherish the tough love that I give you. You're going to cherish it on a whole nother level. It's going to be hard and harsh to stomach. But at the same time, bitch, stop living a lie. Stop playing these games. Stop sitting on your ass. Go get your ass up. Okay? What Beatrice, what did he say? He's talking about something. Hurry up and get your ass over here before the portal gets you. Get over here. Get over here before the portal gets you. And I meant the portal of the devilish energy. Come, get your ass over here before the portal gets you. Okay? And I know I'm very, intense. And I know I'm very, but I'm telling you, I'm triple Aries and in a big step of placements, okay? I play no games. I got Capricorn. I play no fucking games. We can all laugh and have fun, but we have work to do. There is shit going on in our universe, and you need to pick up on what you need to do by yourself. You need to pick up where you need to move by yourself right now, okay? And not only that, you need to make sure you got people on your team that's supposed to be at the table. Because this ain't a time to be having people at the table that's going to fold. I'm telling you now. If your house ain't built on solid foundation, and that other, and it's not in the sense of if you look at this in the sense of money, status, muggle, 3D shit, you've already failed. You need to have somebody that's praying like you pray. Somebody that got faith like you got faith. You need to have somebody that got wisdom like you got wisdom. They got common sense, street smarts, book smarts. See, sometimes they might not be at that level. And that's fine. A lot of y'all need to learn how to have a very diverse type of crowd. You don't even know how to have a diverse type of crowd. Not all your friends is going to be entrepreneurs. Do you see how hard it was for you? Not all your friends are going to be entrepreneurs all the time. Some of them might come up differently. Everybody has their own path. And this is when I told y'all that y'all need to focus. And I said this on my podcast video if you watched it or if you listened to it. It was the second video. Everybody got their own path. So this is not this isn't in the sense of for you to feel like this isn't to be selfish. This isn't to be manipulative or to be malicious or it's not a dog eat dog world, but this is every man for himself. Soulfully, this is every man for himself. Okay? So as long as you're understanding from my teachings that this is every man for himself, you're going to get upset with me because I'm going to tell you shit about your parents. You're going to get upset with me because shit is going to come out about your family. Shit is going to come out about your job. Shit is going to come out about the people around you. It is what it is, baby. Let's get over it. And I know that might sound insensitive for people to be like, well, get over it. You don't have time. Fuck that. If they fail, it's because it was not considered valuable to you. If it's not considered valuable to you, why would you want to now build on a foundation that's weak? Just sit on that for a second. Just sit on that just for a second. I need you to sit on that just for a second. Think about that. Just think about it. Because with the full moon in Capricorn, that's a busy day. That's a busy day. Glory to God. That's a busy day, baby. That's a busy day. And as all that shit I explained, here we go. On the 13th, which is Scorpio energy of death, 13s, new beginnings, it's rebirth. Everybody's about to go through a rebirth, all right? And I felt that everybody needed to go watch Scorpio's reading mid-year report because some of that energy is what's about to happen. So, full moon in Capricorn on the 13th. This says this serious full moon encourages us to let go of old habits and focus on our personal achievements rather than seek the approval of others. Mercury in Cancer sextiles Uranus and Taurus. A day of full unpredictable changes. Good thing this aspect gives us the mental fortitude to help us make quick decisions with ease. Then on that same day, Venus in Gemini squares Neptune in Pisces. Manipulative people try to send us on a guilt trip to get what they want. Avoid them by setting strong emotional boundaries. Need I say more? Need I say more? Because what did I just say? What did I just say? You don't need people on no. You don't need people that's not solid. You don't need home is where the heart is. You need people that got a heart of gold. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Manipulative people try to send us on a guilt trip. If you see things that you need to have the crowd around you as an aesthetic, if you are looking for people to be your aesthetic, you have a rude awakening coming. Stop using people as your aesthetic. Stop using the things that you are passionate about as an aesthetic. If you're true to this, you're true to this. But a lot of y'all not true to this. You're not built for that. You wasn't built for that. You wasn't built that Christian TikTok thing. You wasn't truly built for that. Oh shit. You wasn't built for that. You were not built for that. That scamming life, this entrepreneur life, you wasn't built for it. Do what you're built for. What is in your fifth house? God bless. Go look at what's in your fifth house. Go look at what's in your fifth house. Go look what's in your fifth house. Because that's what you need to focus on. Because however you learn about your fifth house, you're going to understand that you're going to collaborate to those people. And it doesn't necessarily mean that if you decide that you're going to get more into, spiritual based things, that doesn't mean you all of a sudden going to be with, Oshan's family and you're going to be with Buddha people. That don't mean that. You're probably going to meet with people that's on a vibration of the respecting of your spirituality, the respect of your morals and their values, the respect of your passions, your gifts. You're going to meet people that respect you truthfully. This is about respect. That's all this is about, is respect. Who gonna stop me? It's a respect thing. Put some respect on my name. I'm telling you, because that's what's happening. Because then on the 16th, 3 days, and y'all always tell y'all full moon energy is always, I give it about 72 hours for that energy to close. On the 16th, the sun in Cancer conjuncts Mercury in Cancer. Hello? It says a good day to catch up with family members and focus on doing those much needed home repairs. Much needed home repairs? What do you feel like is at home here? What do you feel like is home? This is helping you do that. A lot of y'all, this home repairs, I feel like now that the universe has knocked some shit over for you, you didn't even realize that they actually had some brick. So your house was made out of straw. Then some of y'all, so you know what I see? I see the 3 little pigs, but I see this in stages because things come in threes. The first house was made out of whatever, straws or some shit. And then the second house was made out of something. See, I feel like a lot of y'all is going through these 3 steps. And I kept saying 3-dimensional. I feel like a lot of y'all, the second house has been knocked out and now the Lord has given you bricks. So now go build your house with bricks. Go build your house with bricks. Everybody's at a different stage. Some people are about to hit those brick status. Some people are about to hit the second one. And some people's literally about to start at the beginning. You're about to start at the beginning. So I just want to go ahead and prepare you that you're just building your first house. The wolf is going to come blow it down because it wasn't sturdy. You weren't fully trusting in yourself. You weren't fully healing from things. You did a lot of half-assed things. I'm just being honest. Because then you're going to get to the second part. And the second part, you're going to think a little bit more about the things. And certain little things are going to come up about your emotions and your inner child trauma. See, this is when you start healing that inner teenager right before you get to that adult, that mature adult. Yeah. So when you build that house, the wolf comes and blows that motherfucker down too. He do. I've had him blow it down. And I'm like, damn, I thought I was building it up. He said, no. You see how we just sent the devil there? We sent that devilish spirit and it just blew it down? Yeah, it wasn't sturdy. It's okay. But hey, we got some bricks for you. Go ahead and build the bricks up. A lot of y'all, you know what? Excuse me. The Lord says it's 4 stages. Because he said the 4th stage, a lot of y'all have built your house on bricks. And the devil has already tried to blow it down. And he didn't really succeed. So God just said, go ahead and finish building your bricks. This is when I told you a lot of y'all were just walking into abundance. A lot of y'all have you got the hard work. Your hard work paid off. You're not, honestly, it's some of y'all that aren't even included in these 3 levels. If you are at the stage of where you have built your house on bricks, and you know what I mean, because that means you weathered every storm. You have weathered that. If you are at this brick status, it's because you're at the break of something big. And you know, because the Lord has probably got you down to the bare minimum. The Lord has probably got you down to the bare minimum. You probably, if you probably been thinking about like you want to move or you want to start moving energy, it's because the Lord is about to get you to the bare minimum. Pay attention to these emotions as you're going through this, because the sun always it's either illumination on where you need to heal more, or it's healing of where you've already gone through the cuts. It's the part of where the stitches dissolve. Yeah. Because on the 17th, which is another big day, it's funny how the big days, it's always 3 events happening. So the sun in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces. It says a combination that brings empathy and supports us at looking at life through a different perspective while we place ourselves in other people's shoes to really understand them. To really understand how delusional people are. To really understand that these people are here in your life for this reason, that. To truly understand. I told y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to get things from a higher perspective. So as I'm telling you that you're going to find out all these things that are going to hurt you, I'm showing you from a higher perspective of why those people even did that, because of the fact that they're worthless. They're not really a good value to you. They paid their part. They did their part. That was it. They did their part. That's it. Because also, Mercury in Cancer is trying Neptune. Mercury is also doing something with it. It says a great day to connect with our intuition and let our most artistic nature come out to play. A day of creative activity. Because Venus also enters Cancer. And I told them in Scorpio season. I told them in Scorpio's mid-year report that Venus in Cancer was doing good and bad. And it was 1 or 2 ways. It was 1 or 2 ways. 1 or 2 ways. 1 or 2 ways. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, thank you for confirmation. 303. Let's see what the angel number 303 means. 303 signifies peace and harmony. And by seeing this number, your angels tells you that you will be all right. Peace and harmony in your life will be restored. Means very soon your life will go back on track, and once again you will feel peaceful and calm. When Venus goes into Cancer, that's going to be the energy. It's going to be peace and harmony, because Cancers are it's more of a cozy feeling. And Cancers like to be at home, and you want to lounge, you want to cuddle, you want to be hugged on, you want to be loved on. You probably want to learn your 5 love languages and how you like to receive love. Because how you like to receive love will already eliminate the people that don't give it to you in that way. Meaning that you won't feel cozy with them. You won't feel happy with them. And the same thing with your job and your resources and stuff like that. That'd be a good time for you to really figure out where are you cozy, not stuck and stagnant, where you feel comfortable. Yeah. Okay. Because on the 18th, Mercury in Cancer oppositions Pluto in Capricorn. It says, there could be betrayals and hurt feelings as we deal with power-hungry manipulations during this intense aspect that could make us hungry for revenge. What did I tell y'all? Let that revenge go. Because Mercury enters Leo. Oh, thank you for confirmation. Hold on. Once again, another powerful day. Next week, hold on. The rest of Cancer season, I just want to be honest. The next 2 weeks is going to be a lot of heavy energy. The next 2 weeks is going to be a lot of heavy energy. Because Mercury enters Leo, boy, communication is going to be sharp. It's going to be sharp. What I've been telling you about that Leo energy, that ego. Leos can have a really nasty ego. They're the golden child, so you need to now be in the energy of the Lord of the child of God. Because when we get into Leo season, I told you it's gonna be. That's why I told y'all not gonna need these herbs until Leo season. Because when Mercury enters Leo, baby, and Jupiter's still in Aries, baby, don't trip. Just lower your tone, because you could get hit, okay? It says communication becomes bold with a hint of dramatic flair when Mercury enters the sign of the lion. And I told y'all, not everybody needs to know. Lions don't always have to roar. Calm it down. So